Welcome back to Evidence Arrest Podcast, your deep dive into the most compelling true crime stories unfolding today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join us as we explore the Marshland murders. In Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, there's a stretch of marshland near Logan International Airport. Flat, quiet, unassuming. The kind of place most people would drive past without ever thinking twice. But in the late 1970s and early 1980s, that same marshland became the center of something far darker. Two young women, two separate years, both connected to the same place. And decades later, a question still lingers. Did investigators get it right? On December 1, 1981, 25-year-old Joan Webster landed at Logan International Airport. She was a Harvard graduate student, smart, focused, independent. She had just returned from a trip, and all she needed to do was get back to campus. Witnesses saw her retrieve her luggage, walk through the airport, head toward the taxi area. It was routine, ordinary, the kind of moment no one pays attention to. Then she disappeared. Just gone. No confirmed taxi ride, no confirmed destination, no contact. Days later, something was found. Her wallet, her purse, discarded in the marshes of Saugus, Massachusetts. Search efforts began. Police, volunteers, community members, looking for anything, any sign of Joan. But there was nothing. No body. No witnesses to an abduction. No clear suspect. 2 years earlier, another young woman disappeared. Marie Iannuzzi. 20 years old. Marie had been at a wedding, celebrating, surrounded by people. Later that night, she went to a bar in East Boston, and was never seen alive again. Her body was found in the same marshlands near Logan Airport. Police determined something important. She had not been killed there. Her body had been placed there, deliberately. 2 women, 2 different years, same general area. And investigators started to wonder, were these cases connected? Eventually, police focused on one man, Leonard "Lenny" Paradiso. In Marie Iannuzzi's case, he was charged, tried, and convicted. Later, investigators publicly suggested something else, that Paradiso was also responsible for Joan Webster's disappearance. He was never charged in Joan's case, and more importantly, there was no physical evidence tying him to her. Decades later, people began looking back at these cases, more closely, more critically. Thousands of pages of court documents, trial transcripts, sworn affidavits were re-examined, and what started to emerge was uncertainty. Family members of Joan Webster have long believed that key evidence may have been overlooked, that other leads weren't fully explored. There were other people, other possibilities, but according to some accounts, they were never fully investigated. And this is where it gets frustrating, because once a case narrows in on one suspect, everything else can start to fade into the background. Even in Marie Iannuzzi's case, where there was a conviction, questions remain about how the case was built, about whether everything was properly examined. One case, a conviction. The other, unsolved, and yet, both tied to the same man. And more than 40 years later, we're still asking the same question. What really happened in those marshlands? Did investigators find the truth, or just a version of it? Thank you for watching. If you want to hear more cases like this, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. Take care of yourselves, and take care of each other.